Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, kittens, welcome back to my mediocre World of Warships channel, and thank you. All right, this is I'm making these by request of my son. He wants to see some of these oddball ships, and I want to say that the Plymouth is way up there as far as the oddball goes. This is the match we're in. Unfortunately, we have two mains. We have a Conde, Malta. We have one destroyer per team and a submarine. So I always play the Plymouth wrong. Anyway, I like to get right up there because with 9.2 and radar of 9 kilometers, as soon as I'm spotted, I can hit the dar and light them up. Now, I usually eat about half of my ship's hit points right at that moment because I want to help support and get caps. And I get lit up as soon as I do it because I hit the radar, I hit the smoke, I hit the hydro, and we grab the brakes, and we're just kind of hoping for the best on that because our range is not good, 15 kilometers, and we only fire AP. You don't see this ship a lot. That's kind of where it is, man. It is very, very specific when it gets overpowered. Now, the smoke is nice, all right? It's good long-duration smoke. You find the place, you farm up, and that's great. It's not really my play style. I don't really care for that. I don't play the Des Moines the way you're supposed to play Des Moines. I don't play the anything the way it's supposed to be played. I just like to give them hell. And this is not exactly the ship for it. I am going to go over here and support the Marceau. They have the Sherman, but we don't have to really worry about them contesting caps. So we should get a nice, pretty free one over here on sea. Not like the Marceau is perfect for it because it doesn't have any smoke. But right now it should be more or less uncontested in D or C. So let's see how we do here. But I am going to go up there and support it. There's something about this ship. I don't know what it is. It's because you paid steel for it, and you get this. I'm going to call it the steel bias, and I think anybody who's played this game long enough knows what I'm talking about here. But
what's the steel bias in?
The steel bias is you do better on these. Steel ships, for some reason, they don't get citadeled as much. He's coming right through that hole in me. They don't get citadeled as much. I think you get a little bit of a break, and this is a Plymouth, man. We're talking about a light British cruiser. So you're gonna get your ass ripped out in this thing here, but it's a fun ride. So I'm kind of okay with it. So there we go. We got the nice uncontested cap. If he gets spotted, I'm here in a good place to support him. And what do we got coming around that corner? That's more or less the question. So we got torpedoes on this, decent angles. I mean, they're pretty good firing angles, but they're not fantastic. You only get one set per side. That shot I want, if I can. I'd love to farm up some free damage. I love being able to fire when they can't see me or fire back. That's just good news. And again, we do have 16 rifles on this thing, so when you get it going, it can hit decently. There's no complaints about that one. It can definitely do some damage. Good rate of fire, tons of rounds that you can bounce. Apparently, that all you can do is bounce off from the Libertard. I have the ship. I've never even taken it out. It seems to be one of those that's ridiculously overpowered. I don't really care for overpowered ships. It's not fun for me. But if my man will keep him spotted, man, I'm happy to drop light AP on top of this guy as long as I can. Because I don't like the ship. And I think he needs to die. He needs to burn up. He needs to go home in shame. Take it back. Take it back to your dock, dude. All right? You should never even started this game. You need to reevaluate your entire life. Kid loves this stuff. You need to reevaluate your entire life and every decision that you've ever made when it comes to World of Warships, because this is it. You said, oh, I want to play this guy. Oh, I just need a little bit more drop on him. Oop. Okay, so let's go ahead. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I bricked it. I was too busy talking. I don't know, but I was too busy talking. This will be funny. To watch my man is going to push me out of my smoke. That's it. We have no choice. We have to... We have to sink him, because if we don't, we're done. No, the Annapolis sunk the Schleifen. I did not. the Annapolis did it. I did nothing. Who else is out? Oh, yeah, he's coming.
He's still there. How's that talk?
I got to get to my smoke or I'm dead. I have to get to my smoke. Ha ha, look at you.
Hey, Dad, how'd that talk about that ship work out?
Well, he's still shamed. I mean, look at you. If this was Game of Thrones, he'd be walking right down the square right now, ringing bells saying shame, shame, shame. That's what would be happening to him right now. Shame, shame, shame. No, I got 60 seconds. I could just sit here and just give him a bad day. I don't care if it's 2K a hit, man. These things add up. My man had a bad day too. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. You're going to give the kill. You're going to give the kill to the light cruiser, aren't you? Shoink. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happens now? Oh, you know what's funny? Watch this. Watch these torpedoes hit that guy.
I haven't had any complaints yet.
I think he was too far back. All right. I got to give up. I got to give up my smoke because there's nothing here. Oh, he's too far out of range. It's only 9 kilometers. What do we got over here? A Mino. We got a Minotaur. That's right. He ain't hurt nobody.
Why do you call it a Mino?
That's what people call it. They call it a Mino.
That thing is vicious.
Yeah. And he could definitely tune me up pretty good, but he ain't going to fight. He's going to run. And I'm okay with that. Look, I'm going to cruise around here. There's still bad guys. The other DD.
There's a destroyer in there.
Oh, I know. He's right about out here somewhere. But I'm here to support. All right? I'm here to support the Marceau. It's so rare to see a DD actually come up here and protect the cap that it just got.
Here comes a cruiser.
Now, hopefully.
Hey, are you going to talk smack about the cruiser now?
No, the Conde's a pretty good ship. I just need to survive this long enough so that I can smoke up again.
Why do you hate the leopard?
Because I'm not going to sit here and get farmed by a Sherman. But if he'll let me hit him at all, I will certainly take it.
Oh.
There we go. We're okay. Still alive.
But you're on fire. That Sherman is going to burn you.
Yeah, we don't really care about that. We also have a heal.
Why do you use it on one when you only have one fire? That's the number one lesson you taught me.
Yes, don't do it. And I also told you don't do what I do. I said you do better, son. The idea of a father's having a son is so that the son will do better than the father. So yeah, don't do what I just did. That's why I'm coming back here and hiding behind the island, even though I have smoke. But it hits, you know, when you hit, the guns hit well. Not because they're such good guns, but because there's just so many of them. And we have this. I'm in like the world's softest cruiser. So yeah, I'm going to go behind the island if the opportunity presents itself.
Okay.
We'll just keep them spitting. All right, we'll just keep them spitting.
Gotten like 200 hits at this point.
Yeah, I don't care. I want the main. That any damage I could do to that main is good damage.
So you like the Plymouth, but you don't like the San Martin?
No, because the San Martin doesn't have smoke and the Plymouth does. So that's it. I mean, there's no real.
But they literally don't have anything else.
There's no real anything in her. Oh, I just wrecked.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Yep, and he radar. That's okay. I can hang with him. Yeah. I mean, not wonderfully, but I can hang with him.
Literally gone over 50,000.
He can't smoke. I have a really, really decent firing position here. And he might brick this and give me just a little bit of broadside because he's going to expose himself to somebody here. Yep, but that ain't exactly great because I don't have great guns, but I have a lot of them.
You just shot the island.
Yeah. Nope. Now this is what we're doing, son. I'm sure he launched. So now we're just going to try to farm up over here and protect this cap as well as we can for as long as we can.
Rip the DD. Rip DD.
Oh, did they get him? Oh, man, that guy was an all-star.
What?
That DD was an all-star. He stayed in that fight so well. All right.
He did good.
So now we have a problem because we have no spotting. So unless our carrier steps up here and gives us some spotting, we got a problem.
They can sink it, bro. If that's the ship.
Oh, I ain't going to sink that thing. Unless he really, really screws up. Flies into my torpedoes.
I don't know if I am.
Nah, they ain't coming over this hill. These guys ain't going anywhere. They're not going to come around the corner. You have me and a Patriot sitting right here. He ain't going to come. You know what? It's a victory. I'll take it. I'm happy with it. I didn't exactly do tremendously well on this one, but I will take the victory. I love wins. That is the only stat that I really care about out here is wins. Everything else is secondary to that.
Dad just wants to get the win.
I like win. Win percentage matters. Nothing else out here really matters. It's a beauty contest. Win is what matters. Just my humble opinion. Because I am the best. And as long as they keep him, as long as that guy keeps him spotted, we're in a good place here,
Why
man.
is your channel called Bad World of Warships Gameplay?
Because I'm a bad player. I am a horrible, horrible human being. That main is coming in. Oh, daddy. We're out. We're done, son. Yeah. You can have the cap, all right? It's all yours, dude.
Ram the main. Ram the main. Ram the main.
I really wish this ship had that beautiful, beautiful anti-aircraft that the Minotaur has. That would be awesome.
He actually missed. Oh,
I can pen you from there, bro.
Bye-bye, Huckleberry. Oh,
Got you. Got you.
main down.
Would you like something to read? Do you have anything light? Oh. How about this leaflet, famous Jewish sports legends?
This, right?
Yeah, this one will go up.
This is one of our best.
But I get to duke it out. I get to duke it out now with
Minotaur.
the Mino. He'll come.
You're gonna have to fight the Minotaur for the cap. Winner of this, well, we won the game 100%. Doesn't
Yeah, I don't really care if he sinks me. We did our job. Nah, he's got better heal up than I do. Nope, that's fine. Very, very happy with the way this ship. I'm very, very happy with the game went. We held that cap incredibly well.
You and that DD did really good.
Yeah,
That
we
DD
held that really, really well. I could have gotten. There's a lot of different ways that I could have played that little move right there, but I wasn't gonna. Clearly, I wasn't bothering with it. We'll just let it finish up and see what happens here. I like victories. I'm a big fan. I don't think we have anything left out here. That Shinano, those torps are like vicious. I mean, absolutely vicious torpedoes.
Well, Minotaur just ate 2 of them.
Yeah. And he's about to get finished off, I think, by the main.
A Yamato class ship.
So there's our victory, guys. We had 311 main battery hits. We sunk 2 things that we vultured them. All right, those were not exactly our kills.
Rank, we better be first.
And let's see how we did. I would think that DD would be way up there. Where is that guy? Where's that poor DD? He should have been way up there. No way. He gets comps on that one, man. That guy was an all-star staying in there fighting, man. Good job.
How did the submarine get the most?
Because submarines get the most and submarines suck. All right. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I love the Plymouth, man. I'm always going to stick around. The ship is very competitive, has lots of tools, lots of toys, and I'm always very, very pleased every time I play it. And you get a little bit of that steel bias, so we'll take it. Anyway, that's it. Until next time, please stay safe and please be smart with your warships. Cheers.